done this before. We trade words like old coins, shaking our lips up and down, rattling them in our piggy banks until they clink past our teeth and onto the floor between us. Coin for coin, they slide in exchange. Fair is fair. Each one ends up stashed in the other's collection. And when we leave, I know our sums have stayed the same, but somehow I always feel richer. This poem, she says, her words a waterfall that I could fall asleep to and never hope to dream of someday brighter than. It is so sweet. The word rolls off her tongue and onto mine. Strawberries or coconuts in paradise. She must be very special, she says. She is. If we were ever to hold hands, I imagine they would look like piano keys. I wonder what songs it could play. All the words I wish to say to you have all been said 1,000 times before, so I won't bore you with them now. You've already seen the northern lights, winter's morning, old-growth forests all, so I won't show you what you mean to me. I know love songs greater than the ones that I could ever hope to write have tiptoed through your radio, so I won't bruise your ears with mine. The broken mirror in your pocket paints a better portrait than the stained glass windows of the church I built for you inside myself, so I won't let you in. Objectively, you've had better than I could ever hope to give you. Objectively, that's fine. Hold those doors until your teeth begin to chatter. That's okay, because it's the only conversation that your walls have ever heard. Talk to yourself until you start to feel you matter. Don't get lost. You know it's hard to find the path to fear you found yourself alone. Teetering treetops, topple down, landing, leaning, all around. There forever, for all to see, until the forest burns. Run from the house until you cannot see your home. Don't stop for breath, just keep the pace until your lungs dry up and feet give way to bone. Let the dark befall you like the snow upon your crown. Let it linger, let it crawl into your skin until your cries are only sound. Aging alpine, aspen ashes, wisping, whirling, all around. Gone forever for all who see, until the saplings grow. Snub your candles, break your matches. You can never be found if you are never truly lost. We are just shooting stars, distracting ourselves from the cold, laughing, drinking, pretending that we still believe Whistle 22 can reach them. But my arms are tired, and I'm finished with pretending. Let me put this barrel down and hold you. Let us let slip the words which one but whisper bring to mind that we are temporary, that life is fleeting, that remind us of what fools we are to shoot the stars while hearts lay in us beating. The nervous laughter doesn't fill me anymore. I can't help but hear the things it's there for to distract us from. We are here for very short eternities. What a shame to share them only with our pseudonyms. This empty desert, the hood of this truck, pockets full of shells we sit beside each other. We are two shooting stars. Let's not burn out before we see that in ourselves. Sometimes I'll go for walks, down long roads. Sometimes I'll have a nap, not a long nap, and just dream. Sometimes I'll phone a friend, a close friend, one I left behind. And other times, I'll just sit and think for hours about you. Before I saw your face, I thought the clouds were only water. And before I heard your voice, I thought that sounds were only noise. Now the sounds are songs, and all the noise is moist with summer dew that only you could ever bring forth after rain. Who cares if I can't tell whether it's the be or you that makes me want to say out loud how beautiful this is to me? Whether or not but either of our choices, both our lives, through every trip, turn, and half-hearted heartache burned, have both amounted to you, this view, and I, losing grip of words, try to peek at something which I never thought I'd see a glimpse of. Please, let me burn this last candle if it means I get to see another flicker of your quicker smile. I will walk until I feed the soil with my bones, and I will not stop for food or water, as I do not need these things for where I aim to go. I will not look back at who I leave behind, at who will age and crumble where they stand, as these statues do not line the halls of where I aim to rest. The years will pass beneath my feet like dreams within my sleep, and names will fade from faces, endless faces to the distance. Of all the places they will haunt, not one will be my thoughts. My soul will wear with each desert crossed, leaving pieces of myself at every corner turned, until I walk on bruised and bloodied heels, leaving crimson prints behind. The heat will bake my flesh, the rain will wash the dust, and this coat of skin hanging on these bones will fall. I will then be just my core, only bones inside an empty husk. The bones are brittle and will break, marrow staining rusting rocks, and this last effigy will fail, falling forward with momentum, pointing in direction one last time at where I aim to go. I will then be free.